Hello and welcome, I'm Tim and this is SV Paquita. And we are still having excitement in the anchorage, to say the least. This is one of the boats from the Rolex Ocean Race that left on Saturday and went by here and went all the way up around Sicily and Volcano and came all the way back here, Stromboli and all that. And they came back here, and I don't know if the guy told me that, this guy in the blue here, he told me that this broke 200 yards on the other side of the finish line. Like, they had already come through the finish line, they were going somewhere else and it broke. So I guess that's kind of lucky, but I don't believe that anyone got hurt, which is always good to see. This gentleman here in his underwear had to go diving, and I had offered him my hookah, but they didn't want to use it, which is, he was able to go in there and get some of the rigging out of the wheel. Right now they're trying to secure the mast, and I think they can use their own power. They came in here with help, but being a racing boat, they have everything, every pound stripped off of it. So like no anchor chain or anything. Like, I don't know if they have an anchor or not, but there's a soft line. I've given them, you can see he has my grinder. I gave him my grinder to start cutting stuff up there. So I hope he knows how to use this. I have a cutting wheel. I gave him a grinding wheel just so that, because the cutting wheel breaks. You know, it's very fragile. So it looks like they're not going to use it. So if they don't use it, that's even better. Just because, you know, you don't want, I think they're going to find this is going to be very heavy. Anyway, a bunch of people came to help. Oh, and since the last video, you can see we did in fact move. Remember, we were behind the blue boat and we were getting close to that white boat? Well, we moved up here, and then these guys came in over here. I guess these guys are not, I don't know what's going on with them, but they're heaving up right now. But we're bit in here, a little bit deeper water, a little bit more, less, you know, a little bit more exposed back here, but we're fine. We're happy with this, just as long as we don't drag, and everything seems to be good with that. But as you can see, they have the crew on here, and I think it's the flag is, I believe, an Austrian flag. So I think they're an Austrian entry into the Rolex race. So I don't know, one of you will probably do some research for me by the time you see this and find out if the name on this boat, Aquanomus, if they have any listings, if they have anything on it. Maybe that said that they finished the race at this time. And so what I think, if I understood the guy correctly, what he was saying was that they came in, they finished, and then they went back out probably to get to the other bay where we were before. That's where a bunch of other, there's a lot more marinas over there. And so they were probably going over there, and that's when the rig came down. So as bad as it is, it's really, really lucky that they did what they did when they did it. You know, that, imagine if they were, you know, in the middle of the night coming around Sicily when it was really blowing and all that. So anyway, my heart goes out to them. They look like they got under control, and I don't believe anyone has been hurt, because they certainly haven't said anything about that. So that's good. It looks like they are actually moving the mast up now. So this is good. I think they're making huge headway here. They're winching it up, so that's good. But anyway, something that I wanted to show you, something that we hopefully don't see too often. Poor guys, but you know, I am not a racer. Hell, I'm not even a sailor. So you racing people will probably understand this, or maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm thinking these big races like the Rolex Ocean Race, Middle Ocean Race here, I have no idea how much the prize is or how much the entry is, but I think it's a big dollar event, and so they probably stripped the boat right down to everything. And this is where the old Paquita, being as heavy as she is, I'm kind of happy that I've got 14 stays holding the mast up and a very conservative sail rig. We're not going to win any races, that's for sure, but hopefully we will never end up like this. Oh, I have that awful sinking feeling like I just jinxed myself. ¿Qué tú piensas, mi amor?
I'm very sad for the people. That's accidents. Sad. Sorry.
Luckily, it doesn't appear as though anyone got hurt, so that's very exciting. Anyway, that's it for now. I will, if anything else happens, I'll shoot some more video.